Yo, my peeps. Yeah, we live. We live. What's going on, my folks? How y'all doing? It is lunchtime on this Tuesday. Want to jump on here real quick and share some marketing tips for those entrepreneurs. All right. I want to be able to share something with my entrepreneurs who are in that space of working for yourself and not just for somebody else. So I wanted to share a marketing tip that I've learned by being around professional entrepreneurs, 6, 7, 8, 9-figure, multi-millionaire business owners who I call myself being mentored or tutelage up under. And I've learned a lot of things as far as building a business, because entrepreneurship is fairly new to me. I've only been an entrepreneur now for only close to 5 years. I've always earned money by working for someone, but never thought that earning money for yourself is the key to financial freedom. It's not working for someone else will get you financially free. All right. But I've shared all bunch of information as far as why that is, but that's not what this video is all about. I want to share a marketing tip for those who are entrepreneurs, who do understand entrepreneurship can unlock that key to financial freedom. But we all know that there's a way to build your business. So I want to share a tip. So I'm gonna let Facebook do its thing. And it looks like Facebook's already sent out some notification to let everybody know that I'm on live. Randy, thanks for jumping on. Angela, thanks for jumping on. Timothy, thanks for jumping on. Travis, thanks for jumping on. Okay, I got about 5 to 6 views, and that's enough for me, because I don't necessarily have to talk to everybody, just to somebody. All right. Intro. Yours truly, Cedric Jenkins, founder and creator of Your Money Matters. Your money matters because of the fact that you get up each and every day to earn it. You have the right to keep it. So I like to come on here, give you tips and strategies on how to keep more of your money, okay? Because the more money that you keep, the more money that you have to do with. And what we need to do with is to build generational wealth, not for spending. We're supposed to build the money that we earn, not spend it. At least not all of it anyway. Okay. Now, let me talk to my entrepreneurs. All right. Let me talk to my entrepreneurs only. First of all, shout out to those who are entrepreneurs. All right. Because entrepreneurs, all right, they are in business for themselves. Okay. And they're using the tax laws for them in order for them to build their business and become financially free. Okay. What's up, Vi? How you doing? Thanks for jumping on. All right. So first of all, shout out to my business owners. Whether you have a small business owner, whether you're a medium to large business owner, or brick and mortar, Fortune 500, whatever the case may be, you are a business owner. So shout out to all my business owners. All right. Now, for those who are business owners, all right, you have a unique special talent and gift, all right, and that is addressing a need or concern that an individual have. Believe it or not, that's the reason. It's not for you, just for you to earn extra income. It's for you to solve a problem, all right? Business owners solve a problem or solve problems. I want you to think about it. Right now, for you to get to point A to point B, you're in a vehicle. Okay? Think about the person who created an automobile. All right? Because before that, it was horse and buggy. And before horse and buggy, you was walking. All right? But lo and behold, Mr. Ford came along and he solved the problem by creating or generating a automobile to where it evolved to where it is now. Now we got electric vehicles. Okay. So business owners solve problems. All right. Business owners has products and services that is rendered and extended out to people to help them get their problem solved. That's how we build. That's how entrepreneurs build their business. Hey, Dana, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. All right. That's how business owners build their business. They have a unique product and services that could be extended or offered out to individuals to solve an individual's problem. Now, let me get to this. In building your business, all right, let me, because I'm an entrepreneur myself, all right, because I'm always giving out money strategies, tips, and all that good stuff. Allow me to give out a marketing tip or strategy as far as building your business, all right? Because we all know that you have products and services that you have to offer to people to help meet their needs, right? Well, not their wants. I already did a post, but I already did a post a couple of days ago, the difference between a want and a need. We're not talking about wants. We're talking about needs, something specific, something that you're required to have to meet a necessity. We're talking about needs, all right? David, thanks for jumping on. Brenda, hey, Mom, thanks for jumping on. So check this out. Entrepreneurs, when you're building your business and you want to get eyeballs, or you want to get most of the eyeballs on your product and services, here's what you need to do. It's quite simple. Provide some value. Just provide some value. Provide some value. All right? Cedric, what are you talking about? Well, you know your product and services and how it can solve a problem. However you promote your business, whether it's socially, one-on-one, one-to-many, whatever the case may be, provide some value, y'all. Provide some value. Why am I talking about providing value? Because I get this all the time, y'all, and I wouldn't say it frustrates me, but it burns up a little of my time. I get people who inbox me who probably ain't even checked out my profile to see whether or not, one, am I an entrepreneur, and two, what are my products and services, but yet they're in my inbox said, what do you do? Said, do you have X, Y, and Z product? Well, if you checked out my timeline, if you checked out my profile or anything, you would know what kind of products and services I have. It's not esoteric information. It's all over my profile. You can go to my personal profile or my fan page. All right. But what happens is this: you should never be in anybody's inbox to provide your products and services unless they come to you first. I am never in no one's inbox saying, come look at my products and services before I presented some value. Okay. Present value enough to where that person is curious enough to inbox you for the information, not you initiating it by going into their inbox. Hey, take a look at my products and services. See if you like it. See if it's better than yours, kind of thing. Because that's basically what you're going to lose time at, is when you're talking to another entrepreneur, okay, and y'all have similar products and services to solve a need, you're in a discussion to where you might be baited into a comparison. Well, mine is better than yours. Yours is better than mine. I got this, I got that. And my comp plan is better than yours. All that kind of stuff. That conversation leads to nowhere. It doesn't add intrinsic value whatsoever. The time that you're losing going back and forth with that other business owner about product comparison, you could be using that on a potential client who actually is in need of your product and services. So people, before you get into anybody inbox, well, first of all, I would not recommend you initiating getting in anybody's inbox unless that person gives you permission to. In other words, if that person comes to you and say, Latasha, I saw something on your post that got my attention. Can you give me some information? Now that person just gave you permission to go in their inbox and send them the information regarding your product and services. All right. But how that came about was you provided value. They saw something of value to them. All right. Allow them to see the value that's going to talk specifically to their needs. Okay. This person last night that was in my inbox, he wanted to come to me with a credit restoration business opportunity. And then so here's my response, dude. I already have a credit restoration business, education, and opportunity already that I extend as a product and services to customers who are in need of it. His reply back was, how fast can you get the results? It doesn't matter how fast can they get the results. The whole main thing is I have that product and services, and the results varies between individuals. There is not one credit agent on here. If you're in credit restoration program, there is no way that you can guarantee any kind of results with a timeline, because you're dealing with the credit bureau or you're dealing with the creditors. And it's all predicated on how fast they respond to the request. So you can't guarantee, oh, I can have your credit score increased in a matter of 10 to 20 days, 30 days, or what have you. You can't guarantee that. There's no way you can guarantee that. You got too many people, or you got too many levels that get involved in looking at a credit dispute. All right, addressing the credit dispute, then removing the credit entry from your credit report. All right, so it doesn't matter how long it takes, but that's what he wanted to lean his hat on, is how long does it take. Then after I told him that it doesn't matter how long it takes, it's all I told him how hours work. Then he comes back, well, here's how about your comp plan, that way you can get paid. Dude, I just told you I have a credit restoration business. Why would I want to go outside of what I'm already doing, getting compensated on, to go see what you're doing? So if you're gonna, now this is said, if you're gonna market to said, you better come to said with something brand new. You better teach said something new that he doesn't already know. That's how you get said's attention. If you just want to just jump into my inbox, you better give me some value. You better give me something that's going to get my attention. Basically something that I don't already know. And I'm not saying that I know everything, but you better tell me something that I don't already know. Teach me something. Educate me on something that I don't already know. When you're doing that, you're providing value. But I don't recommend anyone jumping into anybody's inbox without anybody's permission. That's just like saying, I want y'all to think about this analogy. How would you like for a total stranger to walk up to your front door and ring it unexpectedly, knock on your door, and you're not even expecting them? Hold on, let me give a couple of shout outs. Carla, thanks for jumping on. Latasha, thanks for jumping on. Anita, thanks for jumping on. Miss Curry, thanks for jumping on. So think about that, y'all. I want y'all to think about when you go to somebody's inbox without their permission, you basically knocking on their doorbell, trying to enter their house without their permission. That's essentially what you're doing. You want to get that person permission. Let that person open up the door to let you in their house. Do y'all feel what I'm saying? So entrepreneurs, whether you're a network marketer, multi-level, or small business owners, medium to large business owners, brick and mortar business owners, hey, listen. This is probably particularly for those who are home-based business owners, because brick and mortars, they tend to market their business a little bit different. Okay, they ain't just knocking on somebody's door. They do they do television commercial ads or whatnot to get your interest. And that's how it's supposed to be done. But for these small business owners, particularly home-based business owners who got these business opportunities with their products and services, y'all marketing skills are, I'm here to tell you. And that's what throws people off. That's what makes people disinterest into looking at your products and services, because of how you market and build your business. Yo, just post value. Posting value means provide the benefits. If not provide the benefits, provide what they're missing by not using your products and services. You can do either or. You can go to one side of that or the other side of that. Either one, you're providing value, okay? But just don't be in somebody's inbox all the time talking about, look at what I got, look at what I got, look what I got. Without you doing the due diligence, first of all, before you even do that, if you're going to decide to do that, which is wrong, go to that person's profile first. See what he's all about. See what he or she is all about. See what kind of business owner they are. See what kind of existing product and services that they already have. Okay? Do that first. Do a little homework instead of just jumping, doing this predatory marketing, bulldogging in the inbox. Hey, hey, look, I don't know what you do, but irregardless of what you do as a business owner, hey, take a look at what I got. That's bad. That's bad marketing. And that actually tends to be doing bad business as well. Okay. So y'all, don't turn these, you got entrepreneurs, you have legitimate good products and services for your business. Okay. Don't turn these folks off by having bad marketing skills. Get your skills up. Get your marketing skills up. If you get your marketing skills up, you can build your business. You want to be attractable. All right? The only way that you can be attractable is provide value. Teach them something that they don't know. Because it could be something that may address a need. This is why I get on here and do Facebook Live, or you see my posts. I'm not in nobody's inbox. I put it out there for public viewing, for those who want to see it and want to react to it. Then they come and ask me for the info. That's what I want. I want people to come to me, say, hey, I saw that post you did the other day about how you can take your child support and have Uncle Sam to pay it for you. Man, I'm getting inbox left and right from the fellas on that video still. And that video, just for those who've seen it and have not seen it, that video is right at 880 views, right? It's growing. So that tells me from that analytic that was a video that hit or addressed a need. But I was not in nobody's inbox by doing that. I was not in nobody's inbox, and I shouldn't have to be. So y'all, stop showing up at people's front door, ringing their doorbell, asking to get in, or trying to get in their front door without their permission. Let them open up the door to let you in, so that way you can give them or present to them a solution to their problem. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? So let me go back. Let me go back and look at some comments here. Miss Riddick, thanks for jumping on. Teresa, thanks for jumping on. Yo, Seth, thanks for jumping on, dude. Mr. Turner, thanks for jumping on. Hey, Jasmine, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. Miss Bolden, thanks for jumping on. So yeah, y'all. Business owners, stay out these folks' inbox unless they give you permission. All right? Post value. Post value. Either post a value, the benefits of using your product and services, or post value of people that might be losing out if they don't use your products and services. Okay. What they either stand to gain or they stand to lose. That's a value post on either side of the spectrum. Okay. Miss Jones, thanks for jumping on. All right. But just don't arbitrarily just go into folks' inbox. Man, that's some pesty stuff. That is some pesty stuff. If you're doing it, if you're an entrepreneur and you're doing it, put a stop to it right now. Because what you're doing is you actually crumbling your business instead of building your business just by doing that. Oh, dude, that was in my inbox last night. I had to go ahead and unfriend him and then block him because he was still trying to go back and forth. And I'm like, dude, you're not about to get tied up in no back and forth conversation about what your product and services can do for me. Because it was all about him and his product and services. That was all about. He never said, okay, well, Cedric, I identified that you already got an existing credit restoration program. Can you send me some information about yours? And then, we can swap information. It never got to that point. At least let's get to that point. If you're going to do that, let's swap information. Let's see if we have some synergy and alignment. Okay. But it didn't even get to that point. But he was like, dude, we just having convo. No, I don't have time for convo. Nah, my time is valuable. Your time is valuable. The time that is given to you by God is valuable, y'all. Y'all don't own that time. You just stewardess of that time. Y'all hear what I'm saying? The time that you living right now, breathing, it's not your time. It belongs to God. You just stewardess of the time that God gave it to you. So you ain't got time for nobody waste the time that God gave you with some back and forth about some product comparison. Ain't got time for that. Your time is it needs to be spent and utilized for kingdom building. And you ain't able to build no kingdom when you back and forth with someone doing some product comparison. Y'all feeling what I'm saying? So entrepreneurs, if you want to build your business and build it right, get your marketing skills up. Get your marketing skills up. So that way you're not being a pest to these people who are watching. Because everybody has a situation or problem or issue that needs to be addressed. Maybe your product and services can help them. But if you that type person that's always in their inbox about, take a look at my stuff, they're going to turn you off. And they're going to go to somebody else. Just post value and let them see it. That's all you got to do. Post some value. That's all you have to do. Post the benefits or what they stand to gain or what they stand to lose by not using your product and services. Okay? And you don't know what type of person you deal with because people like to avoid pain, but you then also have people who like to seek pleasure. But you just don't know which one you're dealing with. So you probably want to do a little bit of both. All right. You see me do a little bit of both. I will post something that they stand to gain from using my products and services. Then you may see me post something that they'll stand to lose from not using my product and services. So I kind of mix mine up. Plus I mix a little humor up in there too, just to loosen some folks up. To let everybody know, Ced is a real person, even though I'm an entrepreneur, but I'm also a real person, authentic person as well, right? So get your marketing skills up, y'all. If you're a business owner, get your marketing skills up. Learn how to market your business. When you learn how to market your business, you can build your business successfully to where now you're getting heavily compensated to where you don't have to be in somebody's inbox desperately trying to build your business. Because when you in somebody's inbox trying to build your business, look at my product, you in desperate mode. In my book don't mean anything, but I'm here to tell you, I learned from multi-million dollar earners who are top-notch professionals in marketing, and this is one of those things that I learned is not to be in folks' inbox. Attraction is called attraction marketing. Attraction marketing. Okay. All right. So I hope this brought some value. Better yet, some intrinsic value to you all. All right. Business owners, come on, y'all. We got products and services that address people's need. People out here got problems, concerns, and issues. Let's present what we have to them, but let's do it in a professional way. All right? Let's do it in a professional way. All right? All right, y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good lunch. I'm about to go grab me something, and I'm gonna go sit at my desk. Oh, y'all, I know y'all probably seen my little post. I know it's going viral. I shouldn't say little. Got to God be the glory for being on my job for 20 years with the Federal Reserve, Federal Service with the Department of Defense as a computer engineer. So I was presented my 20-year letter today. Yeah, I've been around a long time, but we thank God for being a keeper. All right, and bringing me to this point. Now, it is time for Ced to write a different chapter in his book. I pretty much done authored being a career person as a retired military and soon to be a retired federal employee. Okay, now it's time for me to write a new chapter, which is entrepreneurship. That's going to be a new chapter of mine that I'm going to be writing. All right, you are the author of your book. I tell this to my kids all the time. You are the author of your book, this book called Life. And I've never seen a chapter 10 go before chapter 1. Everything is sequential. All right. You try your best to write and author your book in sequential order. Chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and so on and so on. All right. So be the author of your book. Don't let no one else hold the pen. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Don't let anyone else hold the pen on your life. Because when you do, they're going to write it the way they want to write it. All right? Y'all be blessed. And I will holler at y'all later. All right? Peace.